Hello everybody, it's Joe and I'm here to tell you that there's been an announcement over the weekend. This time it's about land tax. Always a thrilling subject, but basically if you're a landlord or a tenant, you're some of the people most adversely hit by this whole situation and you'd be very confused about what you're meant to be doing with each other. Basically this is an announcement that a $440 million not stimulus package, but concession or rebate to land tax for landlords. I think state by state, I believe, is going to be introduced. I believe it will be helping landlords for up to 25% of their land tax obligations. And the intention is that there'll be a scenario where this is passed on to tenants to help out with arrangements. And the doctrine coming out at the moment is that for tenants who've been impacted to the degree of their household income has been reduced by about 25% or more, then there's an expectation that landlords will be negotiating with them in good faith an alternate arrangement for the time being. But technical stuff aside, look, it's just more news about how we can get support, luckily from the government at this time. We're lucky to be in that sort of country. Let's not forget that. Some are getting hit worse by this than others are. I am someone who's been definitely affected in my own business. I very much empathize with all the different situations going on out there. But the important thing to remember is we will be fine. We will be fine. We will get through one way or another. Maybe not cleanly, but we will get through it. And for me, one of the messages this week to take note of is that we might miss the opportunities if we're too busy being caught up in the fear and the stress of the situation. And maybe that might be the biggest risk for a lot of us, especially those who might not actually end up getting the disease. I was talking to one friend over the weekend, asking how his Easter weekend was. He said, you know what, it was actually amazing. He goes, I haven't actually spent that much time with my family since I went on holiday a year ago. And I thought it's funny because my long weekend was quite amazing and spectacular as well. And it's just funny that the time that it's coming up. So, a bit of perspective. And then, obviously we've talked about a bit more support, maybe a little bit more clarity coming through. But as much as I can help clarify that further, if any new information comes through, I will do so and update you all. But in the meantime, if you need help understanding how this relates to a tenant or a landlord, please just reach out and get in touch. Thank you.